We have traveled far, Ossian and I. Far, but not far enough. The woods gives us shelter and made us disappear. But this is not the life we wanted to live.
I am so tired of sleeping in the woods, and the food and money we brought from my mother's castle is almost all gone. We can't continue like this, Amaltea.
I know, but...
How can you say that? You were the one who suggested that we'd flee the castle on our wedding day. I could have just said no, and my mother would have never let you wed me.
Oh, so that's what you think would have happened? No. Our mothers planned this long before we could walk, I bet. You never had a choice, Ossian. How stupid can you be?
Who are you calling stupid? You're the one who thought we could survive out here with just some money, food, and a horse. And now we just have the horse left. Now what? Should we grail Palafox, or what?
Never! Palafox is my best friend! I would never do that!
Okay, let's stop this meaningless fighting. We shouldn't be doing this. But finding a solution, how about we actually go to a city and get a job? Even though neither of us have ever worked a day in our lives.
Sure, it can't be that hard. At least not harder than fighting a dragon. Like the one I killed to rescue you. Oh, I almost forgot the joy of being among people. The woods really makes one sick of quiet old trees.
You can't demand that. Remember, in their eyes, we are nobodies with no skills or work experience.
Well, cute boys like you can always get extra coins by waving your eyelashes. No need for work experience.
Stop it. Amaltea, keep in mind that we are not seen as royalties anymore. Here we are just people. Be kind or else they won't give you any work, okay? Of course, there has to be a limit. I agree with that. Thank you. I don't want you to risk being caught by the city guards.
Well, let's continue and find a job for you. Then I can return here to shop. I mean, get a job.
Fine, let's go.
One of the smaller streets. Oh, how about you?
I don't know. Thank you. I feel a little better knowing that.
Okay, I'll head back to the market and try my luck there. I'll return here later and pick you up. See ya! There are several
What? Do you want to buy something or what? Can't you see I'm busy? Fine, then don't just stand there. Start lifting boxes and putting up produce. I got no time for holding your hand or anything.
So many heavy boxes. I never knew apples, carrots, and beans could weigh that much. I've only ever seen them in a finished dish on my plate. Oh, how I miss the castle right now. After a long day of moving boxes and putting up produce, and even getting to shout, "Fresh fruits! Get your fresh fruits here!" I finished for today as the market is winding down.
Some fine muscles you got there, kid. Good job today. I didn't think you had it in you.
Thank you! I learned a lot, and it was fun too.
How about you help me pack up? I get that you might be tired and want your pay, but I can give you some extra if you stay and help me put it all on the wagon.
Ossian really wanted me to return as soon as possible to pick him up. What if something has happened to him in one of those sleazy bars? But on the other hand, we do need that extra money. Sure, I'll stay and help you out.
That's a good gal.
I had to stay for another hour, working and bracing myself on the amount of nagging Ossian would pour on me for being late. But it paid off! When the merchant finally let me go, she gave me half of the day's profit, 8 silver! She also said I was welcome back for more work anytime. Great! I thought
She got a half for eating, lassies.
You're so drunk! So drunk!
Hey, stop making fun of me. I said you both need to go to sleep. Hey, you too.
Ugh, I can't deal with drunken animals like them right now.
Don't get involved, Amaltea. Just ignore them. I don't want to risk anything.
I know. It's just that they are testing my patience. Ah! What in the pissing pond are you doing? Spilling your disgusting drinks all over me?
Relax. She didn't mean to. Yeah, it's just some drops. I can get you a glass, so I bid.
That won't be needed, as you were just about to leave, right?
Oh, no. Stop. We will leave now. So, sorry.
Was that really necessary?
You can't say it wasn't effective.
It was excessive, not effective. Like a child, burning another child for stealing her toy. Overreacting is a sign of weakness.
Who are you to question me like that?
Lovisa is my name, and I'm a traveling fighting teacher. I can see that you have had some limited training. Let me guess, you are nobility? You rich people learn theatrical fighting, which is useless in real dangerous situations. And you tend to be overly dramatic with your reactions, which often makes things worse.
Oh, so you think you know everything about me, huh? Well, guess what? I don't care! I didn't come here for a lecture. I came here to eat and sleep, so you can...
Amaltea, can't you see she's trying to offer her services to us? Be quiet.
I don't need her services.
I'm sorry for my friend over here. She's been working all day. Please, would you like to join us and tell us more about your lessons?
Sure, why not?
We talk for a bit and get to know Lovisa more. She's interested in clients with potential, to give them proper training and save more people from getting killed in stupid and senseless fights. Okay, so you can teach me proper techniques. I think that would actually be beneficial to us, as I have the responsibility to protect Ossian from any harm. But what's the price?
I'll do it for a one-time price of 10 silver. Then I will teach you until you know the techniques properly.
Sadly, we can't afford that. Maybe some days from now, when we've earned more from working.
If I haven't found another disciple by then. I'll be staying at this inn, so we will probably bump into each other again.
She turns around and leaves the room. Too bad I didn't get to train with her. On the other hand, I have my sword and I'm doing fine without her training in my opinion. We go to bed.
Give me a silver coin, and I will tell you your future.
Oh, one of those beggar fortune tellers I've heard of, huh? Men who can't do magic but pretend they have powers anyway.
Amaltea, stop being so mean. poor man is in need. I think we should help him.
Okay, fine. Here you go. Now read my fortune.
Show me the palm of your sword hand.
I reach out my right hand, and the man looks at it from under his hood. I can't see what he's looking at as his eyes are covered, but after a brief moment of silence, he starts speaking again with his mild voice.
I see a big change in the near future. A change that will uproot you and challenge your endurance. Now, let me see the palm of your hand, gentlemen.
Oh, okay. Here.
Your path seems to be similar, but not exactly the same. Rest assured, a shift will happen to you as well.
Yes, I do, actually. There's more to magic than sparks and explosions.
Sure, but men can't learn magic.
That's one of the myths women have taught us.
Are you kidding me? Let's go, Ossian. We don't have time for this.
Yes, yes. Thank you, mister. Goodbye.
The day continues.
Do we have to? I really don't want to sleep on the wet ground again and wash myself in creeks.
Oh, so you'd rather be caught by our mothers and sent back to the prison they call home. I don't want to lose my freedom. Suddenly, everything changed. They separated us and I am put together with a bunch of female slaves, packed like chickens in a cage. It stinks of sweat and other nasty things, and everyone seems miserable and lost. How do I get out of this mess?
Oh, look, Kana, a new one.
Looks like you don't belong here, with that pretty hair of yours. What's your name? What a lousy attitude.
Kana, let's just sit over there. She's not worth it.
This is the worst situation I have ever been in during my entire 17-year-old life. And where's Ossian? I'm kind of worried about him. He can't make it all alone in this world. It's not until late at night when we arrive at the wealthy city surrounding Queen Singaluna's castle. I remember visiting her extravagant parties with all the who's who among nobility and guild leaders, as well as queens and kings from far and wide. And the food. Oh, how I wish I had some right now. We are taken to the slave traders' holdout in the city outskirts. There, they take my clothes and have me change into some dirty rags, more suitable for a slave. We are all placed in a cell below ground, with the only light source being the moonlight that creeps in through a small opening with bars. No escape route in sight. I can't stay here! I try to sleep, but my head won't let me. After tossing and turning for some hours, I finally get some rest. We are all woken up by a huge commotion right outside the gate of the cage.
What's this commotion?
Oh no, it's a new girl, and she looks like a troublemaker.
A scrawny girl is making a big scene when pushed into the slave cage.
Get your hands off me, you pigs! I would beat you all in a fair fight. Women versus women. You bullies only win because you don't get the titties to take me on alone. Let me out, you ugly cows!
Can you pipe down? Your protests are useless, Missy. You're a slave now. Just live with it like the rest of us.
I'm not staying here with a bunch of worthless piles of dung like you. I was working for a better life out there. Leave me alone, all of you.
I turn around and find myself alone in a cage full of strangers. It's for the best. I didn't come here to get friends. I didn't even choose to come here. I just want to find my own way out, and find Ossian again. The rest of the day, I could watch the girl plotting something. She was mumbling to herself and walking close to the cage gate. And some hours later, I woke up from one of my many naps in the cage, and she was gone.
This is not okay. I don't like this at all.
What's going on?
It's that troublemaker. She's missing, and the guards are all over looking for her. So now they say they will have to sell us as soon as possible so no one else tries to escape.
I thought we would be able to bargain ourselves out of here at some point, but this kind of blew it for us.
Unexpectedly, the slave traders rush us down to the cellar and handcuff us all on a long rope.
Yes, make sure the cuffs are on tightly. I don't want any more of them escaping. And we will leave right away. There is an urgent need for servants and workers right now at the palace. Oh, I wish I could keep them a little longer. To see them become playthings for the gladiators in the big tournament. But that's too many days from now. I need them gone right away. Maybe if the palace doesn't want to keep you longer, you'll get to end your lives in the arena. Fun, huh? Such a glorious death. You should all thank me. Now let's go.
We are all pushed and pulled out of the cage and then shoved into the slave wagons again. But I don't see Ossian anywhere. Did he escape? How do I find him now? We flock in the tiny window openings of the wagon to look out at the royal palace towering over us as we roll up to its back gate. We enter the servants' area, where the work is waiting for us. We are put to work, doing the dishes until our hands look like raisins. So many pots and plates.
This is such heavy work. I can't take it anymore.
Shh! Be quiet! If they hear us complaining, they might not keep us here. Next stop will be that gladiator arena they warned us about, and then our lives will be over.
Yes, I get it. I'll complain in my head instead.
That's when two small kids come running into the kitchen. They run around playing while carelessly tripping on things and pushing things over.
I throw a magic fireball at you, Marik. You are dead now.
No, I dodged it with my magic shield. Look, Vera, like this.
You can't. Boys can't learn magic, so you are dead now.
That's not fair. Then I'm not a boy in this game.
Of course you are. And I told you, you are dead.
What are you two doing?
Ouch, my arm!
You should not be playing around down here. You're not even from the palace. For all I know, you could be dressed up thieves.
Let him go. We are not thieves. How dare you accuse us of that? I will tell my mother.
Oh, you will? And who will your parents listen to? Two kids or a responsible adult? You're not even allowed to be here in the first place.
Let Marik go, or I will beat you.
Oh, you little obnoxious weasel! I'll give you a spanking, all right?
This is getting out of hand. I shouldn't get involved, but that little kid reminds me of me. I can't let her get hurt. Hey, you! Beating up kids is so pathetic. Leave them alone.
Slave, go back to your chores or else.
No, I won't. I will not let you hurt these kids.
You are getting on my nerves. Slave, go back to the dishes or I'll take you out for a whipping.
I step in close to the kitchen ward, between her and the young girl and boy to shield them. Her arms fly in the air as she tries to slap and kick me all the way to the back entrance. I dodge and push back, trying my best not to get hit. A pair of guards finally separate us, and I am returned to the slave wagon. What will happen to me now? I am returned to the cage alone. After a night's time of sleeping, I wake up by someone tapping my head with their shoe. What?
I heard you made a scene last night at the palace. And from what I heard, you were a pretty good fighter. So I decided to take you back. I have a plan for you. I was so disappointed when I had to give all of you up so quickly, right before the gladiator games. I would have gotten a lot of money for selling you all as slaves to fight in the arena. But when the palace calls, you answer. But I can't let a diamond in the rough like you go to waste like that. I bought you back, and now you will become my gladiator in the games. And because I actually see potential in you, I will have you trained to learn some moves. I might actually have a chance to win some of that gold with a fighter like you in the game.
Hey! I don't want to be your gladiator!
Aw, too bad, because you don't have much of a choice. I urge you to take this chance, or your death is imminent. You are going to that arena, no matter what.
I arrive at the training fields where muscular and sweaty women are wrestling and fighting each other. A short woman steps up to me.
Hello there. I remember you.
Oh, it's you! Lavisa, right? Are you going to train me?
Seems so.
So now you can finally train me! This is fate!
I guess so. Let's begin.
Lavisa teaches me the great fighting techniques, and we train all day, well into the night. I even get to stay over in the training field's huts, sleeping in bunk beds among snoring, stinking gladiators. Day after day, we train until the big day arrives.
And she swings her sword! Too bad it's just made of wood! Oh no! Her sword! She's trying to dodge! The redhead is making a dash for Stiana! What will she do? She landed a punch right in Stiana's face! Amazing! Stiana's doing her double snap! What will the newcomer do? The redhead is She landed a punch right in Stiana's face! Amazing! Stiana... She landed a punch! Stiana's doing... She landed a... Wow! The serpent is bleeding! This fight is so unexpected! A newcomer taking on a champion like this doesn't happen every day. We're watching history in the making, people!
I have my chance now. I can win this! If I do, Ossian will surely find me and we can get out of here with all that gold!
The redhead is making a dash, but the serpent is quick to defend herself, and she swings her sword to... Oh no! and she had no time. Sienna's doing that. She landed a pop. Gentlemen and ladies, it looks like Sienna is tapping out. The serpent is defeated. This has been an historical match, people. Wait, what's this? The city guards are entering the field and trying to catch the princess. She's running in circles to dodge them.
Stop!
Who is that? What is happening?
It is time. The Salalu's revenge is here.
Ossian! There you are! What is going on here? Are you part of this?
Yes, but I mean, no. Stop asking questions and come with me.
We rush his hand, and a big flare that makes the guards jump to the sides. It's a perfect distraction, and we flee out of the arena and into the city and hide.
Let's leave this city, Amaltea.
No way I'm leaving without my trusted steed Palafox. We need to get him back.
Okay, fine, but let's hurry.
We return to Goriana's holdout and wait until there's just a few of the slave traders there. Then Ossian does a magic trick and creates a diversion so we can sneak Palafox out of the stables. We ride into the woods, leaving the city behind us. That surely was an adventure, all right.
Yes, I'm glad we survived it.
And we even raked in silver.
Yes, that will keep us for a while.
Indeed. So, what have you been up to?
Oh, that is a long story. I'll tell you later.